before getting this inside the 30. That one good for 33 and a first. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Flacco. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
2nd and 10. Flacco once more. This is caught. Touchdown, Browns. Nick Chubb, 27 yards. And the Browns need just 3 plays to go down and take the early lead. Here's Chubb to try to run it in. And he is not going to make it. They stop him up short, and this will remain a 6-0 ball game. So they went for 2 and failed. They didn't use him on the PAT, but now he boots this one away with a 6-0 lead. This fielded right at the goal line. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their own 21.
Hey, let's go.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
That's complete to Swift out of the backfield.
It'll be a gain of just a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. Big strides, look at him go. Inside the 10.
Touchdown, Philadelphia. Dallas Goedert, 78 yards.
And the Eagles are an extra point away from taking the lead.
Elliott good with a PAT. And they take the lead here at 7-6. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Browns drive about to get started.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Out to his left. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
And that's the knowledge you gain from being in this league for a long time. He's learned the hard way when to give up and fight another down. And that's a smart move to throw it away.
Flacco. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains.
Now yet another incompletion here as he failed to connect on 3rd. Some mistakes already in the 1st quarter. If he holds on to that one, 1st down.
Yeah, and I guarantee you that at least one defensive back out there has reminded him of that fact, trying to get into his head and hoping that'll affect him the rest of the game.
And this is caught. He hits more.
And he's going to pick up the Browns' 1st down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive.
Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this 1st quarter. On 1st down, they'll run with Chubb, and he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Under pressure, and he will go down. Sack back at the 38.
That sack courtesy of the effort of Hassan Reddick.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. They'll run with Chubb. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
Chubb is into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Kevin Stefanski going to leave the offense out to go for 2.
Here's Chubb to try to run it in. And he will get into the end zone again. And he seems to have a nose for it as he gets both the touchdown and the 2-point conversion. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away.
Boston Scott on the return from his end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
So remember, Charles, last time they were out here, they scored, but they just saw the opposition score, and they're trailing right now, so they're trying to keep pace here. They need a touchdown drive.
Well, if you're a fan of offense, you're loving this, but if you're a fan of defense, this is tough to watch, and it's also tough to keep that up, and you just watch your opponent march down the field on a scoring drive that lasts into double-digit snaps. You need a score here, not just to follow the momentum from your last drive, but put the onus back on your opponent. And that's what they're doing right now, swapping that onus back and forth.
And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage.
3rd and 9 here. Throwing is Hurts.
Left sideline, a dive, and it looks like he's got it. And he will be out of bounds here on what will turn out to be the final play. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10.
Hurts sets up to throw it.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try to pick up another first down.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. Eluding the pressure right.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 39.
Hurts.
Escaping the pressure right.
And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Now Hurts going to get this to his running back, Swift.
And he is out of bounds inside the 30. The Eagle passing game looking good on this drive. It's a first down.
Here's Hurts to throw.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range.
Off the play fake, here's Hurts.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
They converted twice on 3rd down that drive already, but couldn't make it a 3rd. We always talk about in-game adjustments. How about what the defense did there, able to shut them down on that attempt?
They'll try and throw for it with Hurts.
Oh, hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. The Eagles unable to convert there on 4th. And this long drive is going to wind up yielding nothing. They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Play action. Flacco. He'll buy some time right. Now a hit, and Flacco drops the football. It's loose. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble. Maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but that scramble good for 6 and a first down. A give running right is Chubb. And across the midfield stripe into Eagle territory.
Ball placed at the 45 for 2nd and 5.
A break from the ground game here. Flacco. And this is going to be incomplete.
Well, you have no doubt about that one, because even though he hasn't left the pocket, he's got a receiver in the area, so it's not grounding, even though there's no way that ball was going to be caught.
Going out wide, finds Chubb. And he is going to have a Browns first down as he'll be marked down a yard or two past the marker following a gain of 6.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. 14-7. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now Flacco. This short pass into the hands of Njoku. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. And they're going to speed things up here. And Chubb will try the middle here. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2.
This is 2nd and 8.
To pass, Flacco. Flush to his right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
I thought at first he'd try to run, but he just kept buying time to his right. Finally, nothing there. He wisely gets rid of it.
3rd down. Flacco needs a decent chunk of yardage. And he's going to be taken down short of the first, right around the 15-yard line. And that's good for a gain of 6. And it'll be 4th down. They'll run for it. Chubb. And he picks up the first as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. He finds his man. Complete. That's Ford. Touchdown!
Jerome Ford.
A 7-yard touchdown grab.
And the Browns will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
Hopkins with the extra point, and it's now 21-7. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away.
This taken in at the goal line. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go. And now off to the races, down the right side.
He may go.
Touchdown, Philadelphia. Dallas got it in the final seconds of the first half.
And the Eagles are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half.
Elliott good on the extra point. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
Final 10 seconds of the half as they've got it 1st and 10. Here's Flacco. He's going to look deep for more.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Reed Blankenship. And the Eagles are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They'll throw now on the final play.
That one complete down the field to Smith.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's the Eagles ready to see the football first, and they trail here as we resume action in this third quarter. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. In motion right is Brown. A fake on the jet sweep as they'll go play action with Hurts. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Sione Takitaki able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. Throwing on 2nd and long. Hurts. He's going to get that to Swift underneath. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
Brings up 3rd and 7.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. And he stopped up short of the first as they tackle him down at about the 36.
A gain of 5. It's 4th down.
They'll try it now with Swift.
And he's brought down, but not before picking up the first with a very effective stiff arm. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And he rifles one incomplete. Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
He completes it to Julio Jones.
Down the sideline he goes. And he's going to be pushed out of bounds inside the 10-yard line.
A big play there on the catch and run. And even 50 yards. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. That's good for a gain of 6, 2nd and goal. And quickly they get to the line.
Swift is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Elliott on for the extra point. He's got it, and we're all tied at 21. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. On the return from his end zone is Grant. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Cleveland offense ready to go. After that last touchdown we just saw, Charles, we got ourselves a brand new ball game, all tied here in the third as they have their first possession of this second half.
And Brandon, this drive is all about one word to me, and that's the word answer, because they're trying to answer the momentum the other offense picked up in tying the game, because not only if they score and they feel better about themselves, they'll retake the lead and maybe set the tone for the rest of the half, keeping them in the driver's seat.
Cooper, the man in motion right.
Now a fake on the jet sweep, and off the play action, he'll look to throw it.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
Setting up to throw, Flacco.
And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a 1st down. Handoff comes to Chubb. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down. And now they're in the hurry-up. Second down, Flacco now. And that is taken in by Njoku. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 23. A give. This is Chubb. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Flacco. Out left side here to Bryant. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days, but you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense.
And Chubb fighting, but nowhere to go. He's going to be stopped short of that first down.
Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down. Look at this, a tight end carry.
Yeah, boy, that's going to be close. He didn't get much at all there, but he got the first. Looked like they might have held him defensively, but the referee signals it will be a first down.
They only needed about 4 or 5 inches there, relied on the big guys up front, and got it done.
Yeah, this is the time to just go ahead and hit it straight ahead. No juking, right? No movement in the backfield. Take the ball and go. As I heard a coach tell a player a long time ago, save your dancing for the club, son. Just get up into that line of scrimmage.
Flacco here on 2nd down. And that's going to be caught for a Browns touchdown. 3 touchdown passes now for Joe Flacco.
And the Browns answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th.
Extra point good by Hopkins. And they will take a 7-point lead. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away.
Taken at the goal line. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this 4th quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
Okay, I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
Yeah, 4th quarter. Maybe you do start to watch as the arm there, the leg's still there. This has been a tough game. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds.
We couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, 1-score game. 1st and 10 here. He'll get this to about the 38.
Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down.
Throwing is Hurts.
It's caught. Smith. They'll give him 4 yards there, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
Hurts. Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. And that's out to the flat for Swift.
And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds.
Line of scrimmage, the 43 on 2nd and 4. Hurts sets up to throw it. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
Off the play fake. Here's Hurts.
This short throw caught by Goddard. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and it'll be second down.
From the gun, it's Hurts.
And this is caught. It's Brown. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line.
All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Hurts to throw.
Flushed out right. Oh, no, he lost the football. And this is going to kick out of bounds. Boy, a fortunate bounce or two there. They'll keep possession back inside the 10-yard line.
2nd down. Here's Hurts.
Over the middle, complete. It's Brown.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game.
So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset.
They'll come to the line. This is 3rd and 3.
He'll look to throw.
He's got his target. That's complete. And the Eagles are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
They'll look to throw.
He'll get this off to Swift.
Touchdown, Eagles.
DeAndre Swift.
He scored on the ground and through the air.
And the Eagles are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes.
All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come.
Hurts will throw.
And he is in for the 2. I still can't believe they went for it, but they've got themselves a lead here late in the ball game. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
On the return from his end zone is Grant. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. This is 1st and 10. Now Flacco. Pass complete to Chubb.
And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
Here comes 2nd down. Flacco gets this to Moore.
And he's going to be brought down right there, so nothing after the catches. He's dropped at the 42.
All 3 timeouts still at their disposal. Here's 1st and 10 now.
Pressure mounting. Flacco.
That is incomplete.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try and get several plays up in quick succession if they can.
And he takes it past the 45 and down at the 46. Setting to throw, Flacco.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they stop him with 22 ticks to go in the 4th. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me. I'm going to keep firing.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Now another timeout called for by the offense. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
They come up now on 2nd and 2.
And again, it's Chubb. And he'll go down at the 28. The Browns will quickly use their 3rd and final timeout. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. And the 10-year vet knocks it through the goalpost. And it's celebration time on that sideline as they have taken the lead in the final seconds. And I tell you, when it comes to needing a field goal in closing seconds, pressure situation, there's something to be said for having a veteran kicker trot out there.
Agreed. It's so nice to have someone you can rely on, someone who you know has done it before. And this guy's as cool as they come, isn't he?
Here's first down.
Back to throw.
And that's complete to Brown.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left. One final shot. They'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington.
Today, longtime foes square off in the NFC East, as it'll be the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the Dallas Cowboys. Set for football now at AT&T Stadium. Brandon Aubrey has the honors, and we are underway here in Arlington. And they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25. Hurts throwing right away.
This short throw caught by Goddard. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. That's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
Play action. Here's Hurts.
Sliding out of the pocket. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
They'll try and run here with Swift.
And he's got the first down yardage as he brings this up to the 47. A third down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. A couple of first downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on first down.
Hurts throw complete here to his receiver, Brown.
Touchdown, Philadelphia! A.J. Brown, 53 yards.
And the Eagles get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon.
Elliott good with a PAT, and it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
Kevontae Turpin now from his end zone.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. So Prescott of the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 26. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
On the out route, it's Lamb with a grab. From the 32-yard line now, here's a 2nd and 4.
Prescott.
And he'll go right back to Lamb.
And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
A yard all they need, but it's 3rd down.
Out of the gun, here's Prescott.
He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. To the air again, Prescott.
A short one there taken in by Ferguson.
And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now it's a bootleg with Prescott. He gets it to Cooks. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and that'll bring up 2nd down. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn it into a bigger gain. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
Play fake. Here's Prescott. And not able to get it that time. He'd hit on 6 straight passes. Not there, second down.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
Trying to run for it with Pollard. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
To throw is Prescott. And this is going to be intercepted.
Picked off by Reed Blankenship. And the Eagles are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And they'll be looking to make this a 2-score advantage. Had the touchdown on their first drive, Charles. Hey, they can get up 2 scores here on the road. That's a heck of a start.
And not only have they thought about it, I wonder if they visualized it. I remember playing and they used to turn the lights out in our meeting room and run through a situation like this and say, just think about what it would be like to be up on the road and take the crowd out of it. Maybe they did some of that.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete.
There are a good number of coaches that any time they call an in route are really worried about the play because there's so much traffic ordinarily that the ball has to get through to get to the receiver. And on that play, it was batted down.
Hurts throw here taken in as he's able to find Goddard.
And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Throwing is Hurts. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs.
And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line. They'll go with Pollard here on first down. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
Now a 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play.
From the shotgun, it's Prescott.
Left side to Lamb.
This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22.
Complete to C.D. Lamb.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. It's Nakobe Dean with a pick. And the Eagles are going to get it back here just shy of the 20. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10
at their own 19-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception, he'll look to throw. That's to the speedster Olamide Zaccheaus. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line. Complete to Zaccheaus. So he stopped for no gain. And that'll leave him with a 3rd and 2.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have an Eagles first down. It's a gain of 6 that time on 3rd and 2. On 1st and 10, it's Swift.
And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down.
And Hurts going to move him around.
From the 35 on 2nd down.
Hurts.
And this is caught. It's Brown. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
A gain of 16 yards. First down, Philadelphia.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts.
And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Oh, I like the calmness of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
Or they run the option on 2nd down.
And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8. They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2.
On 3rd down, here comes Swift.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving.
I haven't met a football team yet that runs the ball successfully that doesn't talk about having an attitude to be a running football team, right? You got to be able to put your nose in there, smell where the first down sticks are, and get there.
They go play action with Hurts.
Rolling to his right. They're unable to connect, but a late flag comes in. And the contact may have come too early. A little too aggressive defensively, and the flag comes out.
And no one trying to cover is going to like a call going against them, but you have to like the effort there. Went for the interception, just unable to get it, and the flag did come out.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Devontae Smith.
A 21-yard touchdown run.
And the Eagles have taken a 2-touchdown lead now.
Elliott good on the extra point, and that'll make the score 14-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that colored jersey all week, not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Throwing, Prescott.
He'll fire this deep for Gallup.
And unable to connect, incomplete. I'll give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
That's some good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Fielded just inside the 30.
A nice punt, but a good run back as well, 13 yards. And it will be Eagles football, 1st and 10.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. It's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0. Points here, that could really put them in command before intermission.
Yeah, and it's all well and good what they're seeing and how they're feeling right now. But it's the NFL. How many times have we watched 14-0 leads evaporate and quickly? So how have we seen them combat it? Continue to run your offense, but don't back off at all. Don't start looking at the clock.
Hurts fumbles it.
And this is going to get out of bounds, so they will gain a bit of yardage on the play, actually, and they'll hold on to the football as well.
So they recover their own fumble. Now they face 3rd and short. Off the play fake, here's Hurts. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception.
Picked off by Jordan Lewis. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown.
Aubrey good with a PAT.
And that'll make our score 14-7. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
And with a 14-7 lead, they might just be happy to take this thing on into the tunnel. And Hurts is intercepted, his 3rd of the game.
Picked off by Malik Hooker. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
Following the interception, here's Prescott. It's caught left side by Cooks. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. A 2nd down throw for Prescott. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. 3rd and short yardage. Prescott eluding. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Dak Prescott in the final seconds of the first half.
And the Cowboys have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. The extra point up and good by Aubrey.
And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime.
So not much time to work with here. 9 seconds remain in the half as this one is away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
And with only 9 seconds remaining, and not much time, we'll see how they play this.
And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete.
I know for us it's fun, and it's not so much fun for the rookie receivers when we see them coming into the league and we're good at training camps. You see them working on getting 2 feet down instead of 1. But the best ones train in college trying to get 2 down instead of 1, so the transition's a little bit less. In this case, though, wasn't able to complete it anyway.
Throwing left side, it's complete. And out across midfield down to the 45. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard.
And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
This offense ready for the first drive of the third quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun second half because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the first half. And now, here in the second half, getting the ball first, you've got to think, hey, we can go out and really run our offense the way we did in the first half. But if I'm a defensive player, all I'm thinking is, can I make a play to really help out my team and break this streak of offense?
And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice gain.
Prescott yet again.
Open man, right side, it's Lamb.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. They're going to hurry back to the line now. They run straight ahead here with Pollard. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Tony Pollard from 17 yards out.
And the Cowboys have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. Aubrey good with a PAT.
And the lead is now 21-14.
Scott on the return out of the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
At their own 26-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And
his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. picked up by Malik Hooker, and the return stops at the 39-yard line. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Here's Prescott. Escaping the pressure right. And his throw is incomplete.
That incompletion certainly slows things down a little bit and brings up a very important call for 2nd and long. What do? Run and try and get some yardage and make it 3rd and manageable? Or challenge the coverage again, hoping for a bigger gain?
And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line.
And the offense moving quickly to the line. A 1st down throw for Prescott. And that's complete to Cooks. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And that's going to bring up 2nd down. Prescott. Flush to his right.
And his ball is caught by Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas.
From 17 yards out.
And the Cowboys add 6 to their lead.
Prescott, they're going to throw for it. And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead. Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
2nd down, here's Jalen Hurts.
Zacchaeus here hauling it in. And he's going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 37.
Hurts.
And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception.
And the Cowboys force the turnover, and they'll take over at the 10.
So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 from back at their own 10-yard line. Now a throw here to his running back. And brought down, but not before reaching the 25. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. 1st down. Now Prescott. He finds his man, complete. It's Ferguson. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down.
Meanwhile, Prescott's throw pulled in by Lamb.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Prescott looks to throw on 1st.
Another one to C.D. Lamb. He's got it.
And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action.
Dak swinging this out quickly to Lamb.
And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And it'll be 2nd down. To throw is Prescott. Flushed out right.
And, oh, it's incomplete. Oh, that would have been 6 points, but somehow he couldn't rein it in.
They'll throw again. Prescott. Touchdown, Cowboys!
Dak Prescott with a connection to C.D. Lamb. And the Cowboys go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points.
They'll look to throw.
And Prescott, his 3rd interception.
Picked by Kevin Byard. And he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train? And now here is another interception. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. And he takes this one back.